Hi, I'm Robin Moulin, and welcome to my channel for a life full of art, where I share arty tips, tricks, tutorials, and demonstrations. This is the Unforgettable Faces project, Woman in Hat and Beads, Background Edition. As you can see, I've already chosen my subject and have completed a layout. I'm applying Winsor Newton matte gel. This gel gives my watercolor a subtle and interesting texture, plus it will protect my base drawing. I like the look of cross-hatching with a brush. The pattern shows up really well through the layers of watercolor. After this coat is dry, I apply another coat on the other side of the paper, as it helps to prevent the paper from buckling when I add watercolor. I live in the humid country of Ecuador in South America. Creating this barrier prevents humidity and mold from affecting the painting. It preserves the painting for the family or the person for a very long time. Using masking tape works in a pinch if you don't have masking fluid. Masking helps to prevent the white space from getting messy and staining, making it difficult to paint over top. With this video, I will take snippets in real time and some sections in speed time. I'm wondering if you all will enjoy this process. I promise there's lots and lots of boring layers, and I will try to eliminate a lot of that. But some of you do like to see normal time with normal brush strokes. Please, in the comments below, let me know if you like it. It will help me make videos in the future. This painting took about 7 to 9 hours to complete. Normally, I prefer masking fluid, but I ran out and can't get any here in Ecuador at this time. I'm always adaptable. I tear and shape the masking tape to fit the portrait. Being an artist here in Ecuador means you have to be resourceful. And though sometimes it really irritates me, I have to be honest and say lack or being without has made me a better artist. I'm going to warn you ahead of time, I'm OCD, dyslexic, and ADD. So I warn you, this paper is going to flip around a bit as I get more comfortable with the painting, and hopefully it doesn't make you too upset. As you can see, I've molded, shaped, and formed the masking tape to hopefully really attach the portrait and protect it well. But what we find out is that I didn't. My iPad shows the reference picture that I took while I was in the park. I always feel so lucky that my camera can capture these faces and that I get to paint them. I think that inktense blocks would be perfect to bring out the best in this portrait. I have a swatch for every color and medium in my studio, and I reference them always. Swatches give you the exact color of the medium. Just looking at a blob of paint might not be accurate. I usually let my inner child out to play when it comes to the background. My inner child tends to be more open about connecting to the person in the painting, exploring with abstract thought, color, and texture, etc. My OCD side is best for the portrait, for details and accuracy. See, there are benefits to having these gifts. You just have to let them all participate when the time is right. Inktense with water is fun. I have a couple of colors on the paper, and I'm going with my gut to show me which colors will complement this person and this moment in space and time. Inktense reacts with water. This mini mister is going to squirt water and let the color mobilize. Look at that. Boom. Automatic blending and smooshing. I let my brush help the flow along a little bit. I add more color, use my famous finger tool, and alcohol. I can't stand it. We have to speed it up for dramatic effect. Let's go! And now the blow dryer's turn. I know that this is the part you've all been waiting for, the peeling of the mask. I just have to speed it up. It's like removing or ripping off a band-aid. Using the matte gel medium has paid off here. It's also protected the paper from ripping away with the tape, which is nasty when that happens, and it does happen. Okay, I'm removing the final bits of tape, and everything seems fine and it's going good, and then it doesn't go so good. And why does this always seem to happen on the face? I'm going to speed up through this part. I'm going to try and clean this all up with a wet wipe. She looks like she ate an Inktense ice cream cone, cherry flavored. My OCD insists I'm clean also. I can be messy for a little bit, but then I quickly have to clean up. Take a look at the final painting. See how the background and the painting seem to fit. The background naturally complements the colors of not only the face, but the clothing. Working like this creates harmony and cohesiveness in the painting. Even though they are different materials, they're still working together. I hope this gave you lots of ideas for your arty explorations. This concludes the background for Woman in Hat and Beads. In the next video, I'll be solely focusing on her portrait, her amazing face. If you wish to see more videos, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified when I post another video. Thank you for watching this video from the Unforgettable Faces project.